Welcome back to Explaining Everything, the channel where we dive into the stories and mysteries behind everyday things. Today's question comes from one of our curious viewers, Spaghetti Sauce Champion. Thanks for the suggestion, Champion. You asked, why do we rub our eyes when we're tired? Like, is it just a habit, or is there some actual science behind it? We've all been there. 1 minute you're watching a show, the next you're pressing your knuckles into your eyeballs like you're trying to erase existence. But why do we do this? Is it some ancient survival instinct? A secret self-destruct button? Or are we just bored and fidgety? Today, we're digging into the weird science of eye rubbing, what it does, why it happens, and whether you should really be mashing your face like a stressed-out cartoon character. Stick around, right here on Explaining Everything. Let's start with the basics. What actually happens when we rub our eyes? First, you're pressing on your cornea, the clear outer layer of your eye, which stimulates the vagus nerve. This nerve controls things like your heart rate, digestion, and apparently your strange desire to smush your face when you're tired. Pressing on it can actually make you feel relaxed, which is why rubbing your eyes can feel so satisfying. Second, it increases tear production. When we're exhausted, our eyes tend to dry out, and rubbing them spreads moisture around, preventing them from feeling like tiny deserts. So yeah, in a way, your eyes are crying, but like in a chill way. Third, rubbing your eyes increases blood flow, which can briefly wake you up. Ever slapped yourself awake in the morning? This is the gentler, slightly more dignified version of that. So, eye rubbing isn't just some random tick, it's a mini stress reliever, a moisture distributor, and a wake-up call all in one. But that's not the whole story. Another reason we rub our eyes? Dryness. When we're tired, we blink less, and blinking is how our eyes stay lubricated. Less blinking means less moisture, and suddenly your eyeballs feel like they've been left out in the sun. Rubbing helps spread the remaining moisture around, like desperately trying to stretch the last bit of peanut butter over a piece of toast. And if you think screens are making it worse, you're absolutely right. Screen time equals less blinking, equals more rubbing, equals eyes that look like they belong to a sleep-deprived raccoon. Ever rubbed your eyes and seen weird swirly lights or colors? That's called the phosphine effect, and it happens because you're putting pressure on your retina. Your brain, being the overachiever that it is, mistakes this for actual light, so it generates a random light show inside your eyeballs. So, if you've ever wondered why rubbing your eyes makes you see psychedelic colors, congratulations! You've discovered free entertainment. Now, here's where things get less fun. As satisfying as rubbing your eyes is, it's not great for you. First off, your hands are disgusting. Even if you're the cleanest person on earth, they're still covered in bacteria. Rubbing your eyes introduces those germs straight into the delicate eye area, increasing your risk of infections. Second, if you rub too hard, you can actually damage your cornea. There's a condition called keratoconus, where the cornea thins out and bulges, and excessive rubbing can make it worse. Basically, if you're out here aggressively scrubbing your eyeballs like you're polishing a car, maybe chill out a little And let's talk about dark circles. If you're already looking like a zombie, rubbing your eyes is not helping. It can break tiny blood vessels under the skin, making under-eye bags even worse. So yeah, your eyes might feel better, but your face? Not so much. So, if rubbing your eyes is bad, what's the alternative? Here are some actually helpful solutions. 1. Blink more. No, really. Just make a conscious effort to blink. Your eyes will thank you. 2. Use eye drops. If dryness is the issue, artificial tears are way better than just mashing your fingers into your face. 3. Take screen breaks. The 20-20-20 rule actually works. Every 20 minutes, look at something 20 feet away for 20 seconds. It resets your eyes and keeps them from feeling like they're made of sandpaper. 4. Stay hydrated. Your whole body, including your eyes, needs water. If you're running on caffeine and regret, your eyes are going to feel it. 5. Get some sleep. I know, groundbreaking advice, but nothing fixes tired eyes better than actually closing them for a few hours. So, why do we rub our eyes when we're tired? Turns out it's part stress relief, part moisture control, and part I have no idea what else to do with my hands. It feels good, but it's not always great for you, especially if you're aggressively scrubbing your face like you're trying to delete your browser history. Next time you catch yourself rubbing your eyes, maybe try blinking, using eye drops, or just going to bed instead. Your future self and your corneas will appreciate it. If you learned something new about your body and are now getting ready to rest those delicate eyes, why not leave a like and subscribe before you go to sleep? And hey, if you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for tuning in, and join us next time here in the channel that answers all the why, what, who, where, and how questions you've always wondered about, here on Explaining Everything.